Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the ANC leader Musalia Mudavadi made an informed decision to join William Samoei Ruto in Kenya Kwanza coalition. And what we are seeing as of late in Kenya Kwanza coalition is a clear indication and confirmation that Musalia Mudavadi was simply joining this coalition to become the coalition campaign manager. It simply means that Musalia Mudavadi is William Samoei Ruto's campaign manager in this 2022 general election. Look at the kind of activity that is going on and all the rallies that Mudavadi is going to, where he has been leading all these rallies. Anapeleka tu salamu za William Samoei Ruto where Ruto is not there. But if you look on how they are conducting those rallies all throughout, it tells you that Musalia Mudavadi is propelling himself just as a campaign manager and not a presidential candidate in that coalition. So what does this one mean? Because in my view, I believe that Mudavadi's decision to dump One Kenya Alliance for Kenya Kwanza Alliance was a mistake that he might not recover in short time. I'm going to explain this one to you. But before we do that, I have a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. Sorry for that. Now, huku kwa vijiji stima huwa zinakuja zikienda. So that is the situation we are in now. Anyway, you might be watching this channel for the first time, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time once you release a video like this, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, for me personally, I still believe that if Musalia Mudavadi could have stayed in One Kenya Alliance, or if he had decided to go to Azimio la Umoja, it could make more sense for him. Because having known our Kenyan politics, you understand that if the system is not with you, then you have no business of thinking even to become the president. For those who know this, ama wale ambao wajui wanaweza uliza Raila Amolo Odinga. Because look here. Now, William Ruto might not be the deep state preferred candidate. That means Raila has that chance as a preferred deep state candidate. So, for example, now One Kenya Alliance is still there. Now they signed a memorandum of understanding, meaning they're going to work together. Either as One Kenya Alliance go all the way to the ballot, or if not, it means they can go and join Azimio. As simple as that. So let's assume that One Kenya Alliance go all the way to the ballot. And Ruto, working with Mudavadi and Senator Wetangula, they go all the way to the ballot. Then now, Kenya being the way we have known, this team decided that we will have a runoff. Then now, to go into a runoff, they can go all the way and make sure that Kalonzo Musyoka is being given maybe up to 2 million votes. That means Kalonzo will have to decide who will become the president in the next formation. So now just imagine Mudavadi is not in that lineup. He's with Ruto. Then Kalonzo is here with 2 million votes. Now we have a runoff. That means he's going to negotiate with the Azimio la Umoja, maybe for specific slots. Yeye apate zake hapo kadhaa. Then Gideon Moi pia apate pale. And now the question is, where is Musalia Mudavadi in that picture? It simply means that he is nowhere in that matrix. So that's how he has lost to William Ruto. Otherwise, if he could have stayed in One Kenya Alliance, then they force all the way to the ballot or join Azimio, it simply means he had a stake to negotiate. So whether Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka will get 2 million votes or not, the deep state can make sure that he is being given that 2 million votes. So in that matrix, it means this team is going to form the government And the Kenya Kwanza coalition should be preparing themselves for the opposition side. As simple as that. So if Mudavadi party will not make to meet the requirement to have a parliamentary party, it means it will just be the same way he has been, or much worse than he has been as of now. So that can be option number one, meaning that we can have a runoff, but this runoff it has been engineered by the deep state with the intention of having Kalonzo to be part of that government as simple as that. But second option again is here. In as much Kalonzo is in one Kenya alliance with Gideon Moi, Cyrus Jirong and the team, these guys can decide at the right time to go and join Azimio la Umoja. So now once they join Azimio la Umoja, they make one strong team to face off with the Kenya Kwanza coalition. So we'll have two strong coalitions here. It means any coalition can win that election, but Raila Odinga having Kalonzo Musyoka, it means he is sure bet of the 2 million votes from Ukambani. And remember, in the Western region, he has been winning, even without the input of Musalia Mudavadi. Yes, there is a value that Mudavadi added to Raila Odinga's ticket. But it does not mean that without Mudavadi, he will not influence Western region politics. He still has a stake. So that means once Raila has Kalonzo Musyoka, the 2 million are there already. So the remaining thing means that they should now just decide to go now in campaign. And at the end of the day, through the system and what we have known, it means even if these people are going to win that election, they will never be declared as the winners. Kama uamini wewe uliza tu Raila, Maraga alinalifa election the other day. So that means even if William Ruto, Musalia Mudavadi, Senator Wetangula can win election, they will never be declared the winner. So we have perception will already be created. Because once Kalonzo joined Raila Odinga, already a perception has been created that Raila is winning this election. So in that way, it is going to be very easy for those people who count our vote to decide who will become a president. And simply, because Raila is there, now on numbers, he will be declared the winner. So my question is, where will Musalia Mudavadi be after 2022 general election? That is the question. But if he was within the Azimio issue there, it means these guys will easily maybe work with Raila Odinga, and in that way, atapewa some slots, maybe 3 or 4 ministerials, where he can decide who to be where. As simple as that. Or even if they could have stayed all the way to the ballot through Oka coalition, it means they could have negotiated for specific slots, and in that way, definitely, Musalia Mudavadi will be well and good in the next government. So, in my view, the decision of Musalia Mudavadi was wrong. Even if they win, they will not be declared, but seemingly they are not going to win again. So that is my thinking. So generally, there is a perception that is being created that Musalia Mudavadi definitely is just but a hired campaign manager for William Ruto in this 2022 general election. So the question is, after this election, what next for Musalia Mudavadi and the ANC party? Nothing much is going to change within that line. I don't know what you think about this, but that's my view. So let us meet in the comment section where we can have a continuation of this conversation. Again, you don't necessarily to agree with me, you can disagree, but constructive, so that we make this discussion even much more better for other people to understand it. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you. But if you have reached this much far and you have not yet subscribed, I'm still humbly reminding you to subscribe so that you can also help us to grow this channel. May good God bless you, and see you in our next video.